I hope Ash is around. There's so many people online. Oh god, not the powdered snow. Get out. Huh. Man, oh, my head. Even if Ash isn't around, she could say that I could hang out here for a little bit. I think they're astral projecting. They're deep in meditation. What am I gonna do? Okay, but out of character. There's so many people online. Look at all the firebenders. This is like the most firebenders ever I've seen online. Holy lore, yeah. They're having a firebender meeting. I don't know what it's about. I think it's just catching everyone up. Hmm. I guess I'll chill in their little Zen garden until they show up. Hmm. I was like, why is my armor showing? I'll meditate. Screw it. We're meditating. Yes, Bumble, meditate with me. What are the firebenders doing?
Might as well work on the house, I guess. Oh my god!
Oh. Hi.
Jesus Christ.
Did I scare you?
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Normally I don't expect people at my house because, you know, no one comes to visit, so it was kind of strange.
You said I could... You said I could come here anytime.
True. Just kind of wasn't expecting it.
Oh. I can leave. If you...
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just, you know, wasn't expecting it.
Have you been around a lot lately since we last talked?
No, I've been sleeping.
Oh,
Since I do that thing that some people don't seem to do.
oh, yeah, I haven't really been sleeping a lot lately.
I can tell.
I'm sorry, for the dark circles under my eyes. I'm trying. But, you know how the last time we spoke, I wasn't great?
Let me guess, it's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse.
How much worse?
Here,
That's
have a puffer fish.
I can't eat those, but I'll use them for something.
I wouldn't recommend it. So, after I left you, I went to go find Coney, the wandering spirit. I don't know if you've met them.
Yeah, I have. It kind of clicked on me when I was talking with Kyo and Arrag when they said that you were gonna go when I was asking where Keiko was, and they said, oh, they were gonna train with another waterbender, and then it all kind of clicked when you said that you were gonna train with another waterbender, and I assumed you said,
yeah.
Come on, let's get out of the rain.
I like the rain.
Yes, but you could get sick, so let's not do that.
Yes, so we did train together, and also with Coney. Well, we didn't train in the same sense that you would think. It was more a spiritual training, I think. And it really maybe couldn't have gone more wrong, if I'm honest.
All right.
So, so Keiko was actually with me, yeah, and he wanted to get stronger with the spirits, and I wanted to get stronger in general, and I told Coney about the voices that I was hearing, well, for one, she called me stupid, which, you know, I can accept that. One second. And so she asked me when was the first time I heard the voices, and I said when I was in the ancient city with Xavius a couple days ago. And so her suggestion was, okay, let's start there. Let's go back to where you heard them. And so we did. And we snuck up to here, up to the air temple, and we took the tunnel down. And we ran into Emmi, which was really unfortunate because Emmi and Coney don't like each other. Well, I don't know how Coney feels, but Emmi does not like...
Yeah.
Emmi does not like Coney after being bloodbent, which is completely understandable. She's very afraid.
Yes, very.
We made Emmi promise not to tell anyone that we went down there. And then we continued on. And when we got to the city, as I suppose expected, we started, all three of us started hearing the voice of what we now know as the Dark Spirit.
Okay.
It was speaking to Coney. I don't know what it was saying to Coney. But it was speaking to Keiko and I, basically saying a variety of things to just us individually, but also us as a group. And it was saying like to Keiko, called him the lucky one or the lucky child, and that really stressed Keiko out. It was calling me worthy, but I don't know of what. And it kept saying learn, which it said to me a bunch of times, and get stronger. And I think to Coney it said teacher, which was crazy, thinking that I went to Coney to be taught anyway. Like the spirits know. And it said a bunch of other stuff, but I was... Oh my god. Crazy. Sorry, I'm a little jumpy right now.
I can tell.
And And it wasn't a good feeling. And I think it started talking to Keiko about family and bloodlines and being familiar and a bunch of other creepy shit. So we were like, okay, we need to go. This is too much. And we started hearing the heartbeat that we hear sometimes.
Okay.
And then when we asked Coney if we could go, well, first of all, she blood bent me for whatever reason, pushing me away. But then we were able to leave. And Keiko was very upset, and I had to chase after him, and we were speaking at the top of the mountain, up here for a little bit, and Emmi was kind of spying, but maybe not spying on our conversation. And we made her promise again not to tell anyone. And Coney out of nowhere asked us where the desert temple was, where we saw the dark spirit.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so like the weather is really upset that this is like the 6th time I've had to tell this story. That's what I'm guessing.
Probably.
And so we took her. She didn't answer why, but we took her to the temple where everyone was hearing the voices, basically. The one where the spirit was trapped.
Yeah.
And as soon as we got there, she asked where it was trapped, and we kind of led her to the middle. And oh, this is the bad part. She kind of dug it up and let it free.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And we asked her why, and she didn't answer. She just kind of walked away from us. And then we sat there for a moment, just trying to feel the energy in the place to see what just happened, like if the spirit was actually still there or not. And we got blown up. Don't know from where or from whom. And Coney was like, "We're leaving now." And so we left. And the whole way out of the desert, we kept asking her, like, "Why would you do that? You know what you just did, right? You freed the spirit." And she just ignored us. And eventually, as we got closer to the Earth Kingdom, away from the desert, one of the times we asked her, like, "Why would you do that? You just set the spirit free on all these people." She was like, "What are you talking about? No, I didn't." And Keiko kind of stormed off in anger, and I stayed back with Coney. And I think she was possessed the whole time. Because I asked her, "Do you remember what we just did?" And she looked back towards the pyramid and said, "Well, we must have just left the pyramid, right?" I was like, "Okay, well, what did we do there? Why did we go there?" And she couldn't answer without, like, making a guess, basically.
Okay.
And I asked her, "What did we do before the pyramid, since you definitely remember what we just did?" And she's like, "We were at the deep dark, right? We were talked about going to the deep dark." And I was like, "Well, that doesn't make me feel confident that you actually know that we went to the deep dark." And basically, she didn't remember anything. And I think she might be corrupted. At least partially corrupt. She's part spirit. I think her spirit part may be corrupted. And I think I did a bad thing. Somehow worse than offering blood.
What?
Yeah. Oh, no, the bad thing was involving Coney.
Okay, well, first, let's not instantly assume that it's... I mean, a spirit could... I mean, it's a spirit. We don't know exactly what all they can do. Maybe they can possess any one of us. Maybe it's because Coney is part spirit that it's a little easier, since it's only... But... I hate being right.
I hate being wrong.
Because me and Alab got into an argument.
I just realized there's more. Oh, there's more to the story. Oh, you just reminded me.
Did you get into another argument with him?
No. Definitely not.
You didn't? the sarcasm in that.
Okay, yes, maybe we got in a fight. So, remember how I said Emmy promised not to tell anyone what we were doing?
Yeah.
We'll keep that in mind. And so when we left, I left Coney basically. I told her I'd reach out the next time I wanted to speak to her, and I left her somewhere in the desert.
Okay.
I couldn't be around her. And I went to find Keiko, who had run off, and he was up here. And so I had to inform him that Coney was, I don't know, whatever happened to her. But basically she wasn't herself that whole time. And
Okay.
You'll never guess who showed up. It was Alab. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not really good at lying. And he kept asking me how we were doing, if we were okay. We looked really stressed. Apparently he can sense our heartbeats now with seismic sense. I don't know if you knew that, but he's getting better at that. And Keiko and I were really, 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 really stressed. And he started to apologize to me about something he had did, and I had to stop him. And I told him that I had did something bad. And
Okay.
And I finally told him and Emmy, who was present, about the voices and the blood and the dark spirits and working with Coney. And he was not happy, as expected. But then I told him about the spirit that got free being the same spirit that took his eye. And he trapped me in rocks and basically held me down and started yelling at me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now every time he's done something wrong, I've definitely given him grief for it, but it's because I want him to be safe. Yeah.
Okay. Let's stop there for a second.
Okay.
Where is he right now?
I don't know. I am...
Good, because if I see him next time, I'm going to send him up to the stratosphere and watch him try to catch himself.
I actually kind of ran away for the past couple days, and I haven't seen anyone since that happened.
Well, I feel honored you came and talked to me. But I'm going to kill him.
I think you might be one of the only people that talks to me that's left that isn't mad at me. Unless you are now.
No. Listen, I'm gonna be very honest with you when I say this. As someone who has walked down the path of many, many mistakes, I have no reason to be mad at someone because you're gonna make mistakes.
This is part a really of being big mistake.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like a hypocrite.
Welcome to life. You do things that you later come to regret and all of that stuff.
Okay.
That's life. You're a human being. You did what you did to try to protect him, and you are continuing to try to better yourself, though, however, I would hope. You had no idea that Coney was going to react like that. I don't even think Coney knew that they were going to react like that. This is a whole new territory now that we have to factor in with the fact that potentially people can become possessed by these spirits.
Coney had no idea what I was talking about. She sounded really distressed that I had suggested we did something that she didn't remember. And I kind of felt... I mean, I was really upset, but I also kind of felt bad for her, which is a weird feeling to feel for someone who's really only ever caused me pain.
Well, that also shows that you're human. Shows that you care. Even if someone hurts you, you still feel kindness to the person. Even if it's not a lot, showing compassion when they're scared and they're confused. But it's also just the fact of you could not have known unless you have the gift of foresight, which I don't think anyone does. If they do, I'ma hit them for not telling us about all this shit that we're gonna go down.
Yeah.
But to sit there and to hold you down under rock and yell at you is a whole new level of just disgusting. I don't care if he's angry. He's a grown-ass man who needs to know that using your power like that is not one of the most childish ways to use a gift that has been bestowed to us.
Yeah.
And I hope he's ready, because the next time I see him, I'm gonna scream at him.
I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting it, but I do have to think that maybe I mean...
If you say that you deserve to be held down and yelled at, no. Do you deserve to be yelled at? Potentially, depending on the person. I'm not gonna yell at you because that's just not how I roll. But to sit there and to do that is dehumanizing to a person. No matter their mistakes. Because last time I checked, Alab is also guilty of major mistakes.
I mean, I told him, I said... I did mention at one point, you know, why is it okay for... Why do I have to forgive you every time you do something stupid that puts you and others in danger? But, like, he always brushes off all of the things that he does that go wrong, you know? He's like, well, you know, what else am I going to do? I had to do this, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, this is the probably one time I messed up, and yeah, it was a really big mistake, but I don't know. I think he kind of overreacted. But if so as that was happening, like Emmi was standing next to us. Keiko and Kaio were on the other side of the hill over there. Keiko wanted to tell Kaio on their own, and if Kaio turned around at the right time and saw it, and if they hadn't, so they ran over and they tackled Alab, and he released his hold on me.
Mm-hmm.
And if he hadn't done that, I don't know. I don't think Alab would have like hurt me more, but you never know.
No, that's your first mistake. Never trust that someone's not going to hurt you in a moment of anger.
I was really scared, and
I bet
Alab's never scared me like that. After everything I did to try and like make sure that he stayed alive, and that was his first reaction.
Yes, it's a lot. And you have a right to feel this way because that's normal. Now I'm going to ask, what's your plan going forward? What are you going to do?
Well, my first thought was to run away, which is what I did. I don't know. I mean, I came here to this area to look, I don't know, to like look for a reason to belong. And I mean, I've already explained this, but I didn't really intend to get super attached to people. And then
yeah,
the two people I got attached to, when Alab stormed off, he took Emmi with him, and Emmi went. So it's like, well, now Emmy's mad at me too.
I don't think Emmi is going to be mad at you. I think Emmi...
She watched that happen, and then she walked away without even talking to me.
She might have been trying to calm him down. Zuri, you don't know the side of the story. You can't assume people's emotions. That's how you end up doing something.
Okay.
Okay.
Keiko and Kaio did.
Okay. All right. Now, okay. So, I'm going to tell you this because I feel bad for not telling you. So, you know how I said to Dante that when I astral project, I can hear people's conversations, and I would never do that?
Yeah.
I may or may not have done that. Once.
You listen to someone's conversation?
It was Alab and Emmy's, because I did not necessarily trust after everything that went down.
Oh, is that where you were doing at the research lab area the other day?
Yes, I was standing still to listen to their conversation.
Oh, shit. What were they talking about?
All I know is that Alab feels guilty for not knowing exactly what he is, for being a half-baked bender or something, because he couldn't beat his dad, pride issues and whatever. But something else that caught my attention was the fact that he said if something ever went wrong with the research center, that it was up to Emmy to tell them if something went wrong, as if he did not trust that we would tell, that we would not tell the other nations if something went wrong.
He didn't trust us, as in water and air, to say something?
I don't know. I didn't catch the full conversation because I was flying in as he was finishing the sentence, but I'm taking an assumption based on how Alab has been handling the recent events of everything, and assuming that he is trying to set up precautions to help protect the Earth Kingdom, which is fair, but to think that we would not share important information with them.
That was like my first idea is like, they don't think that they're even spiritual. Why would people who are not spiritual want to be around spiritual things? But I explicitly said, if you don't remember, I don't even know if Dante heard this, but I explicitly said we would definitely give them the information. Like, we would tell them what we found. I just don't think they need to be involved in the research aspect, because it could.
Oh, well.
But anyways,
Oh, no.
as I was...
Oh. Knock knock.
Give me a damn good reason not to fling you off this damn mountain.
Oh, am I missing something?
Oh yeah, your little friend decided to throw a rock on Zuri and yell at her.
We're just
That's
checking
the
around
part you didn't
nations.
mention.
Oh. Mm-hmm. If you you know, I'm you know, as someone who comes from a place of witnessing a lot of violence, that's not something I would have expected from someone.
I did expect to see him today.
What? Me not being nonviolent?
No, you throwing a rock at someone to yell at them. Pinning them down to the ground with a rock and having someone to tackle you to let them go.
Well, I already let them go before I got tackled, but yeah, sure.
You are missing the point. That is not okay in any regard. I don't care what right you think. That is fucked up. And that's coming from me.
Damn, Ash. Get him. He deserves it.
And the fact that you have nothing else to say about it instead of trying to validate your actions speaks a lot louder.
Well, I understand that you're upset. We also have a issue as of right now. I don't know if you've been told yet.
What other issue? The fact that
the
wandering,
dark spirit moved?
Yes, the dark spirit got freed. Yes, I know that.
Well,
The dark spirit is close to our doorsteps.
It is in a pyramid, and that we trapped it in a pyramid. But the problem is, the dark spirit is literally next to the Earth Kingdom, you know, and we're in the process trying to seal that pyramid. And you know,
well, I would recommend taking precautions to stay away from it as best you can, because if it has the ability that I think that it has now, even if I'm wrong, that is a whole nother issue entirely.
we're in the process of sealing that pyramid with obsidian
Yep.
to make sure no one is getting near that pyramid. No one's like accidentally.
No one's
opening
getting
it.
in, no one's getting out.
Yeah. Like I kind of get, like, things happen. I took a nap for like a day.
Oh,
and
same,
shit
Sam.
went-
I'm in the same boat. I'm learning about all this. I'm learning about all the things as well.
I came
Yeah,
here
I'm
to
kind
catch
of like
him up.
learning as I go. Right. Yeah, I kind of learning as we go. Yeah. I know things tensions are high right now, but you know, I kind of have like a bigger problem here. But yeah, I
Yes,
kind
a
of
bigger problem, but understanding that
I understand that
The bigger
Yeah.
problem also we need to understand is that us going around and using our abilities to yell at people or to harm other people is not a way to go to keep everyone connected.
Me and Seb worked very hard to seal the dark spirit.
Congratulations. What do you want?
Let me
A
speak.
cookie?
Let me speak.
No. You have done this for
Wait.
far too
Okay,
long.
let's go, Seb. We don't need to.
No. It's I'm sure we can figure something out. Like, Alab.
Huh.
Is he gone?
Oh, he's gone, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna throw him off the side of a damn mountain again. Seb, can I ask you something? I want you to be serious with me.
I'm in a mind link with Alab. Give me a second. I need to leave the mind link for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi. Hello. I'm Seb.
I mean, I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Yeah.
How do you deal with him?
Deal with Alab.
Because I've noticed how he sometimes talks to you.
I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, kind of just roll with the punches, you know, like, you know, he's a dick to me sometimes. I'm a dick to him, you know, just like what friends do
but
sometimes.
There's a point in which friends turns into just being plain rude. Friends can be rude to each other, yes, but there's a point where calling you, saying that you don't know what's going on half the time, or you're not, kind of brings into question stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Especially with how he's acting and how he's been acting towards everyone else, because no one sees his side, because he doesn't want to hear what anyone else thinks about it. Is it going to go well?
Yeah, I get that. Just like, I just want to focus on getting that one problem solved first before I worry about the other things.
I was also trying to fix that problem as well, and I just happened to make one mistake.
The problem being is that if he cannot understand that people are going to make mistakes, and also if he is not going to take the time to realize that everyone is trying to help, and that if he wants he wants his victories to be congratulated, he needs to not sit there and he needs to understand that what he sometimes does is not okay. He cannot storm off when he's getting yelled at like a sad child, because that's what he's acting like.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
If he wants to live in make-believe land, he can live in make-believe land, but he better damn stay away from this issue.
So
if he wants to live like...
I told him that there was something wrong with me, and that because of that problem, I made a mistake. And his response was to hold me down and yell at me. In what world is that the proper response?
I mean, we all make mistakes. I understand that.
Hurting people?
Everyone reacts.
Yell at me, sure. I fucked up, but like, that's not what friends should do. The amount of shit I've had to do to help him and to save him from the things that he's done, which I don't mind doing. Again, that's what friends do. Our friends don't intentionally hurt each other like that. It was scary.
No. I can't imagine that.
I couldn't do anything.
I mean, like, tensions are very high right now. I understand.
But how he's acting doesn't help it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does.
It's also the fact that he's sitting there and he's making up backup plans. He sat there and told Emmi that if something went wrong in the research facility, to immediately tell him, like, we weren't going to tell people. If he has this much if he does not have confidence in this, he should have said something. If he does not believe that this research thing isn't even worth it and that we should just focus on trying to defend ourselves, then he should have voiced that opinion. But to sit there and to make plans behind people's backs like we can't be trusted only sows distrust between the nations, because then we won't trust him because we don't know what he's planning.
We were trying to make plans behind their back. Oh, that's not important.
He still hasn't told me why y'all were out there the day that y'all got attacked.
We were like scouting out the area to like find a place to set up the research lab. You know, that would be a good place to set it up.
We had talked about it before that we were gonna do that when we had more people around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the most
suppose so,
unserious,
yeah.
the most intentionally unserious player
What?
is not being forced to do serious lore. It's awesome.
I mean, what was he? You know what? Never mind. Stupidity seems to just be a common trait.
Listen, I know I seem to be stupid sometimes and like mess
I
around a
know.
lot. But when it comes like when stuff gets serious, I know when to like
I
take
know.
a step back. Yeah.
I'm not telling, but it's the fact that Alab, is not following that same principle. He's not taking into account his actions against. He's not understanding that all of his actions that he's done have hurt people, has hurt himself, and he sits there and brushes them off like it's nothing. But the second that someone else comes in and messes up, he pins them down with a rock and screams at them. And the second that someone tries to stand up to him, he runs off.
I feel like I didn't even recognize him that day.
Listen, Alab is terrible sorry for what he did to you. He briefly mentioned.
No.
what he
It's
done.
not gonna work like that. You cannot be you cannot be that. He needs to come down here and apologize to Zuri himself.
I don't want to talk to him.
And he just needs to apologize then in general. Because what he's doing is fucked up and hurting people. And if he doesn't seem to realize that, then there's a bigger issue at hand.
I think he's realizing that.
Is he? Because he just ran off when someone was yelling at him for the things that he just did.
Yeah.
He ran off.
Yeah, he kind of does, but deep down, he is sorry for the stuff he's done. He told me that.
He didn't tell me that.
What people say in private unfortunately doesn't matter as much as when it's actually heard by the people it affects. I understand that you're his friend and you care for him, and people need that. But he needs to understand that he has to be held accountable for his actions. He can't just keep running off and doing what he's doing, hurting people, using his bending to make sure that people listen to him. That's the makings of a tyrant, someone who abuses power. And I'm pretty sure no one wants to go through that again because that's what we all left.
Yeah.
Kaio had to tackle him for him to stop. And I really worry that if
What were you saying?
Kaio, who was at the hill at the time, had to tackle him to get him to stop being so harsh.
Yeah.
And if
Right.
Kaio hadn't done that, I wasn't gonna fight back. I was in shock. If Kaio hadn't done that,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to think that way, but I don't know what he would have done. And I get he was mad. He can be mad at me. I fucked up. Like I said, I admitted it right away. I came right from the temple to tell people. But he it was really scary.
Yeah, I understand that. A different topic. I'm sorry, but has anyone seen Arrag? I kind of heard he went AWOL.
Did
Arrag went
anyone-
AWOL?
Oh.
You guys don't know?
No, remember when I said there was more, but you got mad about the Alab part?
Yeah.
Remember when I said Emmi made a promise and then broke the promise?
What promise did he break? She break?
So Emmi promised not to tell anyone when she saw us the other day, with Coney.
Uh-huh.
And she mentioned to Arrag and Kaio that Keiko had been spending time with me and Coney, and that Coney and her didn't get along because Coney held her underwater. And Kaio and Arrag put two and two together that Coney was probably a bloodbender, the one that we'd all been talking about but never named in front of them. And Arrag kind of ran towards Keiko and they started to argue, and that's when Alab and I were arguing. And I think his mission is to kill bloodbenders.
That is his mission.
Yeah, from the northern tribe. That's like their thing that they do.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Well-
I mean, it's a frowned upon art.
Yeah, but
But then he
the
went chasing after her, and we all went to find him and her to try and keep them apart because, frankly, before in that moment, I did not know if Arrag would survive that, knowing what I know about Coney, and also thinking that maybe she's partially corrupted in some way after earlier events.
She seems to be fine now. I've met Coney.
Let's not jump to the conclusion of her being corrupted just yet until we can figure out exactly what's going on with it.
So,
well, they fought basically is the end of
I know.
that,
Yes.
and
Yes.
she held Arrag underwater and said he was pathetic for trying to fight her, and for thinking that he could kill her, basically. And then she disappeared, and he swam off. And
yeah, well, what I'm trying to say, we cannot find Arrag whatsoever. We found spirit water, and we kind of need him to cleanse the spirit.
Maybe, I mean,
well, I haven't seen him. I
Fuck.
ran away when he did, so. This is
do we know what direction he swam off in?
I wasn't there. Like I said, I was
he
out napping that day.
He swam away from camp, like in the direction of the research island.
Okay, so I mean, there's not a lot of islands in that direction besides Fire Nation.
Yeah.
I mean, we can look for him. I mean, if he doesn't want to be found, he's not going to be found. He does not seem like the type of person who wouldn't do something unless he know that he could survive.
I mean, why did he really think he could fight a bloodbender?
I mean,
That's
if that was his
crazy.
mission, if that was his mission, he probably. I mean, he's had to have done it before then. I mean, if that's his mission.
I don't know.
Surely he understands there's like a bigger problem than a bloodbender roaming around.
Okay, but here's the
And-
thing: is people can deal with multiple problems at once. We're not single-minded. I have a really big problem to be fixing on my own end. If Alab didn't tell you, and so yeah, I'm worried about the dark spirit, but I'm also worried about myself.
No, I get that. No, I get that.
It is perfectly okay to multitask.
Yeah, well, if you do, it's okay to also ask help, and I
I
think that's what you do. And that is good. Yeah. Anyways, we thought we would check
She's
in
back.
on you.
What?
Okay, Alab is on. He's coming right now. Hi.
I'm just passing by before I head back to the pyramid, but I shouldn't have pinned you with my ability. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. I shouldn't have criticized you like that. I shouldn't have been hypocritical like that. You didn't deserve it.
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't. You don't.
I thought you were gonna hurt me. I was very afraid. And I've never been afraid of you. You were so angry. Which is fine, like, be angry at me, but that was a lot. I don't... I don't...
Keiko, Kaio, and Emmi are coming.
Oh god.
Well, they seem to be stopped now, but spirit bending's fun.
You just keep doing that?
Ashwood. It's good to know when I know my surroundings, especially ever since that dark spirit is floating around.
Oh.
I kind of periodically do it as like a defense mechanism.
Hi, thank you for the raid.
Oh,
We're
there she
doing
goes.
lore.
Oh, there's one of them. I'll take care of them. Y'all talk.
No, I don't. No.
It's okay. If something happens, I'll be here. Okay? Okay, it's chill. It's chill. Okay?
I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah. We have to figure out something. I know, like, because we kind of need to work together. That is my opinion. So yeah, man, I'm not good at this. I understand, like, a lot has happened, but also, like, if we, like, be at each other's throat, we won't be getting anywhere.
That'll be
And I
Alab at
think we
people's
just-
throats. Not me.
Yeah, okay.
She's gone.
I can't trust him. Oh god. A man. I'm low in health. I can't trust him. And I really hope people don't expect me to trust him. He hurt me. And I know I smack him around sometimes when he messes up, but I never, like, actually hurt him. I don't think. Dante said the waterbenders are all way too edgy. Maybe if people didn't, like... Ugh. Maybe if people didn't give me a reason to be upset, I'd be less edgy. Oh my god, not you! You! Make me edgy. Stupid man. I believe he would think, like, you could just do that and just say sorry. Like, it's nice to know he's sorry, but I don't know. And that's interesting that he's worried that, like, we won't give him the information. Why would I hide that from him? Of course I'm gonna tell him everything. I mean, maybe I didn't tell him about the voices, but I had a reason. You know? But when it comes to stuff that, I don't know, publicly or it massively impacts everyone, like spirit research that we all agreed to do, then yeah, I'm gonna tell him. Why wouldn't I? He doesn't have faith in me. That's crazy. I hope I made Swag sad. I think it's really funny to make people sad and to do sad lore. Are we homeless? No. We can go home. I just don't want to go home. I mean, this is kind of where it all started. I think I'm going to take this mangrove boat because it's really pretty. I'll add it to my boat collection. I now have 3 boats in 3 different colors. Teehee. And they're kind of a gradient. Oh, more boats. Oh, more boats. Oh my god, why are there so many boats? Maybe we just fish. You know? Although our first fishing spot was pretty nice. Nice warm water. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You found them before me. Okay, that's great.
Oh.
Hi, Zuri.
Hi.
Hi.
I was really just about to make myself known, Keiko.
I was gonna say I didn't
You
hear
were
you guys.
you were staring at them that whole time.
Trying to figure out what to say. How am I supposed? What am I supposed to? You know, I'm not good with personal interactions.
Yeah, I know. That's my job.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. You okay?
Hi, Zuri.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just
Are you sure?
Just fishing. You know.
Yeah, I also haven't seen you in a few days, Zuri.
Well, that is because I did not want to be found.
Oh.
You did not think about that?
No.
It
You're
was just, it was a lot the other day.
Yeah, I understand. I would be the only other person that would understand. Yep.
I think Alab holding me down and kind of hurting me, I think it hurt more mentally than I expected it to.
Yeah. I understand that.
And I had to go think about it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, and you are right for doing that, because, you know, things like that are not great. Because being bent by, you know, someone you care about is not always great.
It
Believe me, I
reminded
know
me
that.
of,
Or is it ever great?
it reminded me of Coney bloodbending me.
Ooh, yeah, that is true. Ooh.
I couldn't move my arms, and I was kind of stuck in that rock. And he knows that. I actually, surprisingly enough, when I decided to come back earlier, I went to go talk to Ash, and Alab showed up, because of course he would. And Ash yelled at him for hurting me, and upon being...
As they should.
Yeah, well, upon being yelled at, he stormed off as if, you know, Ash was in the wrong for yelling at him.
Did he get to do anything else, or did he just...
Well, Seb stayed with us, unfortunately, and Seb and Ash talked for a moment, and Alab came back to apologize, which I really think he should have did initially, instead of being hostile today. But I couldn't accept the apology. I left. And I came
that's
here.
fine.
I wasn't expecting to really run into him today. I thought maybe just going right to Ash would honestly stop me from seeing anyone.
It's a very small area we live in.
Yeah,
Zuri.
but
It's
Ash
really
is usually
hard
by herself pretty often. So it was like, okay, maybe I'll go to. I didn't even go through the main area. Because I wanted to avoid Emmi too. So I went kind of around the back. Because I don't know. I think Emmi might also be mad at me. I don't know.
Actually, no. No,
I
they
think
aren't.
Emmi is more mad at Alab than anything.
Yeah.
But she left when Alab.
Oh no, she did not go with him.
No, she never went.
She didn't?
No, she went to go cry in the tower.
But when Alab stormed off, she went with him.
She
in
didn't
that
follow
direction.
him. She didn't follow him. They might have went out the same direction, but she didn't go with Alab.
Yeah, Alab told Emmi to follow her, or to follow him, and she didn't. It was just like, I just need time for myself.
Yeah.
Went back to her tower to cry. I heard it. I even saw her go in.
Oh.
Yeah. And she probably would really like to talk to you again. Like, just to say hi.
Been so concerned.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
And that's fine. Hey.
Take
It's
your
big
time.
that you were able to come back, at least, and be able to try to talk to Ash, so that's good.
I'm not used to having to, like, talk to people about my feelings.
Well, welcome to Feelings 101. You're gonna have to do that now.
Feelings are very complicated as well, so even I...
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
Now.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
But
And I wanted to say I was sorry to you as well for involving you in everything.
it's kind of my own fault for being naive and going into it without really many questions, so.
And knowing Keiko, he would put himself in that situation regardless of your protest, so...
I still could have
Yeah.
maybe tried to say no a few more times. I don't know.
Still probably wouldn't worked. Knowing myself,
Yeah, Keiko's
probably
very persistent.
I'm very persistent.
Persistent to a fault.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't go his way, he usually does things behind other people's backs.
Okay, I'm not doing that anymore, okay? Listen, I'm not doing that.
I need to see it first before then. That's why I've been sticking to you like glue lately.
Okay,
More so than
okay.
before.
Well, I went into the water cave when we split off. That was true. I went into there.
Yeah, you did, because I knew you were going to be there.
Okay, good. Anyways. Sorry, I just had to look back real quick. Anyways.
Have you guys seen Arrag? Seb was looking for him. I know he swam off the other day, but
No, he still's been gone, Zuri. That's another thing we've been trying to deal with.
We've been looking out from the shorelines over here
Yeah.
for a good part of today. We even checked over there by the boat. We haven't checked again since, well, last night, I think.
Yeah, last night. We didn't check since last night, so.
We were thinking about checking again once we come back over here and talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Seb mentioned something about spirit water.
Yeah, Sona came around yesterday, or it's been a few days now, but yeah, they came around and we got to meet them and stuff, and even got to show them the pyramids and stuff. We actually
You went back?
yes. Good news, Zuri. It's trapped in another pyramid.
Just unfortunately the one next to the
Earth Kingdom.
Earth Kingdom.
It's closer? Oh, wait, Seb did mention that it was right there. Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
Seb...
We were able to track it. I actually was able to use spirit tracking for the first time.
With a little help of Coney.
Yeah, a little bit of help of Coney. Coney helped me figure it out.
You saw Coney again, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been with their sister.
How
yeah,
is she?
they've been with...
She's alright.
She's fine. She's doing better.
Just, trying to get past over
She
everything.
She did ask about where you were, and I said I didn't know either. So
She even seemed a little concerned herself.
Man,
Yeah.
I didn't realize, I didn't realize so many people cared about me.
I mean,
weird.
Zuri, you kind of are. Again, I've said this how many times now? You have a really open personality.
I mean, you were one of the first waterbenders that we got to meet, and
Well, that's because
That is true.
I was up there looking for something else.
It doesn't matter. You still met us, and you're still nice to us.
Oh, I mean, I'm not just gonna, like, attack you on sight, I suppose. But yeah, okay, if that makes me friendly.
That makes you better than 50% of the people here.
Okay, sure. Cool.
You
Yeah.
sure you're all right?
Yep. I just, just not used to, like, I'm just not used to, I guess, people caring. A lot of my time in the last couple of years has been seeing people for a few days and then leaving them and kind of never seeing them again. So I don't know, the fact that I've been here for a month or two now, it's like, it's just, I don't know, I think I'm just getting antsy from being in the same place for so long. And then,
well, unfortunately, you can ask Kaio. I stick like glue. You're not losing me.
oh fuck,
Yeah, it's true.
another one. Yippee!
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Yep. Okay. Great.
Trust me, I tried to lose him before when we were young.
Hey,
Oh,
It didn't work.
I'm right here.
I mean, I did
And
just
you
run away for a
still
few days, and
stayed.
you didn't find me. So, I think if I really wanted to leave, I probably could. I'm kind
But
of sneaky.
Yet you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you care. You care.
Okay, well, all right. That's enough of that. I don't know if I would
What?
go so far as to say that.
Well, you cared enough not to leave people behind. And leave. You said you could just leave if you wanted to.
I just, yep. Yeah. Maybe I kind of care a little bit.
And that's the first step to admittance.
Oh.
Yes.
It's hard, trust me.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to talk to Emmi, but
Or
Hearing
you
that
can
she
sit
didn't-
at your own pace.
hearing that she didn't really, I don't know, she didn't even ask if I was okay. She just kind of left.
Well, she did ask eventually today if. I know she did ask.
I mean,
if
no offense,
Zuri was
but you
okay,
guys
I
asked if I was okay before she did, and I've known her longer.
Also, to be fair to her, she didn't know where you went, Zuri.
No, I mean, like, in that moment.
I think
Oh.
they mean like in the moment with rocks.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
you
Never mind, that is
tackled,
true.
you tackled it. You helped me more than she did.
Yeah.
That's just Kaio, though.
Yeah, but it was really nice.
That's just Kaio.
Hey, my kindness is attacking when my friends need it.
Yes, that is exactly why we let you with the big weapons.
Exactly. But it also means that maybe Emmi just was too scared. Emmi definitely does not seem like the fighting type, no offense.
No, I don't really think she is.
No.
She's much like the other, well, some of the other airbenders where they're more passive.
Yeah.
Much like Arrag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrag. Yep. Yeah.
Which, by the way, sitting. The water. Ash told me. Okay, so you remember when we were on the research island over there, and Alab showed up and took Emmi away for a moment.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ash was spying on their conversation.
Oh.
With the astral projection thing that she can do now.
That's okay. There is no privacy when you are nearby Ash.
No
Okay.
privacy whatsoever. And apparently Alab, well, first of all, she told Alab about our plan, or not plan, but I guess idea, to exclude Earth and Fire in the research. Which, first of all, cool. That's now the third time she has. Oh, I'm sitting again. I told someone something I told her not to tell.
This is the first time for me.
Well, we asked her not to mention where we were going the other day, and she
I
did.
also told her not to mention stuff about Coney,
And she did.
and she did.
So,
I
3 times in a week.
Yeah.
And so, not only did Ash overhear that, but Ash also overheard that Emmi mentioned that we were going to exclude them. And then Alab also said something like, if something goes wrong, Emmi has to be the one to tell Alab, because it can't be trusted that we're going to be honest and tell them, I guess.
Okay, to
And I'm like,
to
that
be fair,
that was my whole idea. I don't know who's like playing telephone tag, but that was my whole idea when I said, hey, maybe we exclude the 2 nations that are the least spiritual from the spiritual task, which doesn't seem like a weird thing to suggest. But I also
It isn't.
explicitly said we will include them in the results, because I don't want to keep them
Yeah.
excluded just because, I don't know. I don't think we're better than them. It's just like, why would someone who doesn't care about spirits want to be on a team that is directly talking to and about spirits? Yeah. Like, why would they be interested in that?
Yeah. I don't. Emmi is just.
And I think she was trying to help, but it I don't know, maybe backfired. And
That's something about Emmi that that's something that she just needs to figure out, where she sometimes just says everything and everything at once.
I feel like I
even
can't
though
tell her
people
things.
tell her not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, I should have in the first place not been hiding stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
You don't have to don't stare at me like that. But we can't really just use Emmy as like okay, here's a secret, you must keep it now, because it's
But like, don't
it's-
friends tell each other secrets?
yes,
Sometimes they
but
do.
not detrimental ones that are gonna cause a whole collapse on the nations.
I told you about the voices.
Yes, which is not a collapse on the nations, but that's fine.
There are some things we can tell each other. Some things that maybe it would be best to hold off for a little bit longer, but then there's some where
Hey.
definitely it's like you should tell them eventually, but that's just me. Either way, sometimes there are friends that you can tell everything to, but other times there isn't. I know I might have fault at that time, so it's just depends on the person, honestly.
And that's something that you and Emmy need to figure out. That's all.
I just want to be able to trust her.
Trust
And
is
you
something
can.
that needs to be earned, fortunately. Emmy definitely broke a little bit of trust with that, but eventually maybe she'll come around to realize that not all things needs to be said. But that's something that they need to learn themselves.
You're
But
right.
you can always find trust in other people who can, knows when to keep it shut. Like Keiko here.
me.
Yeah. Mm. Thank you for not telling anyone.
I am a casket.
Oh.
More than you should be, but I will forgive you for that.
Yay.
Well, I hope
Sorry.
if you ever need to, you guys can trust me with things.
Why do you think I went to you for stuff with training and everything? I
Oh.
very much trusted you.
Well, my
And I
biggest
still do.
secret, so, and I didn't kill you with it, so.
Yes,
Yeah,
please-
that's a big
please don't.
trust thing for Kaya.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I can understand because it's part of your identity, and it's not my story to tell. It's not. There's no reason for me to share that with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So I mean, I'll keep that for sure.
Yep. It's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Arrag is out there.
I don't know.
I don't think I should join.
Here, if anything, I can just quickly go check. Like a quick peek, and that's it.
Go ahead.
Alright.
We'll
If I
be on the
die,
dock
I
here.
die.
No,
Oh.
you're not dying. Relax.
That doesn't. Oh,
They're being sarcastic.
are, they,
Arrag is a very pacifist person, so.
are you sure? Because he
can't-
really just kind of attacked at first moment's notice.
That's again, you didn't. That's with bloodbenders. Every other thing that isn't a bloodbender, he's a pacifist.
Oh,
So he doesn't fight usually.
okay. Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Maybe with words, but
I feel I feel bad for walking away from Alab when he was trying to apologize, but
hey,
he got really hot-headed. How can I trust he won't like attack again? He didn't seem like himself when he was doing that. It was scary. And it takes a lot to scare me. It's really just like the voices and him now, I guess.
You!
Huh?
What? What?
Oh shit!
I can't hear you with the water in your mouth.
Ice! Ice!
Oh,
Arrag!
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Okay. Your ice trails. Over heading towards the lab island.
you found ice?
Yeah.
I didn't go. I didn't go there.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Only you and Arrag know how to do that. So
I can't do that.
Arrag.
We need to go.
It's just.
We'll go.
Zuri, you can join us if you want, but that's up to you. I'm not gonna pressure you.
It's probably gonna be very dangerous.
You should actually listen to me. You should probably go find Alab.
Oh.
Look at me. Look at me. Trust me.
Oh.
Or at
Or
least
Emmi.
someone who's
Or Emmi.
Seb.
Or Seb. Or Seb.
Seb is like the alternative answer that I probably would prefer.
Yes.
I might end up like really not hurting. I don't know if I can talk to Seb. Seb makes me very angry.
Oh, okay. Then don't talk to Seb. Just
Then who?
What am I talking? Like just in general, or like?
just in general.
Basically, just to save us in case something happens.
And also
I
that.
should tell someone where you're going, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
But
tell
both-
them Arrag.
I thought
and
you were saying
danger.
like just go talk to. Okay. Okay.
No,
yeah, I can do that.
for our safety, honestly.
Okay. Cool. I was
Yes.
like, why would I just go talk to Seb? That really sounds like a bad idea. Okay, I understand now. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
no,
good.
it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Here, just in case
Yes.
anything happens.
What?
Just in case.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Okay. I tried. All right.
I,
Let's go.
Sorry.
You honestly should have learned that from me to
sorry.
not touch.
Sorry, I'm just a huggy person.
Here, this'll. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
I will
works.
see you. When I see you. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Perfect.
Okay. All right. We need to go. Come on.
Good
You
luck.
always tend to make things awkward.
Hey. I
Oh,
tried.
God. Oh, a hug. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, God. Whew. That was a lot. I haven't been hugged in a long time. I don't even nervous. No way he's making an ice path right now. That's crazy. Don't LMAO at me. Well, fuck. What do we do? Well, first, I want to go see what this gazebo is. This is beautiful. Who made this? Why? Who and for what? Egg? This is egg? Oh, I hate it now. It's gorgeous, though. I love the details. Is that orange glass?
I landed on the roof.
Oh,
Oh.
you okay?
Hi.
Hey,
What you doing?
Hi, Emmy.
hey, Zuri.
Taking some cabbage rolls.
Oh, good.
Well, my first, okay, so, Kyo and Keiko found, what they think is a clue to where Arrag is, so I came to let you guys know, because they wanted me to tell someone in case they got in trouble.
Where?
Somewhere in the ocean towards the research lab, but they didn't really want help. It was more they just wanted me to tell people before they took off, so that's why I came. But also because they told me that Emmy might want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. It's home. You know. Like we were having this whole conversation. Take it away, Emmy.
Kim, about what happened the other day.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
don't.
there's an angry man in my ear. I need to.
Let's get here. Let's get a little farther. Let's go on this bridge area over here.
It's a very angry man. Why is he so angry?
I don't know.
What did the world do to
Probably
him?
because he's stuck in a boat.
He might be socially anxious as well, and the
Oh.
fact that he's stuck in a boat.
I could fix that for him.
No. Oh yeah, you missed
What?
it. There's just like a whole herd of firebenders.
Oh no, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
actually really, I was isolating myself in one of the tents at spawn, and they walked by me, and I hid really well. I got very anxious. I don't really like large groups of people.
What do we call a large group of firebenders? A kindling? Kindling.
Oh wait,
There we
that's
go.
actually kind of great.
I like that. I was gonna say like a bonfire, but like that.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
also
kindling
kind of
makes more-
great.
I think a kindling works better.
I like kindling.
Kindling
A
is
group
good.
of airbenders is a breeze. A breeze of airbenders.
Oh wait, that's actually kind of nice.
Or a gust.
Or a gust.
No, we already have it. We already have that.
Yeah, I think breeze is
Okay.
better since a group of waterbenders could be called a wave.
A wave, of course.
A wave.
Or a
But,
tide.
what would a group
A
of?
tide.
A tide.
Could be good.
A tide of our waterbenders.
A tide of
I
them.
like it.
Yeah.
I do like a tide. Okay, what about earthbenders? Would it be like a landslide?
No.
Mudslide. Earthquake.
No.
No.
A quake. A quake of earthbenders.
Could be a quake.
Ooh.
A quake of earthbenders. There we go.
Okay, so we have a kindling, a breeze, a tide, and a quake.
Exactly.
I like
Yeah.
this.
I like it.
A group of spirits we'll call a flock.
Why?
That makes sense.
I don't know.
Okay. That works.
Anyways. Do you guys want me to leave? Kind of feel like I'm third wheeling this talk.
No, you should stay.
Okay, I'm gonna park myself right here.
Actually, Emmy, I would like to give you something explicitly right now that I've discovered.
Okay.
Just scrolls about Yuri. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's so crazy! I would put those directly.
Yeah, I thought you would really like those.
What's Yuri?
As soon as I found them in the ocean when I was fishing while I was on my journey of avoiding all living humans for the last several days, I was like, wow, Emmy would really love these. And then I
That's
thought,
crazy.
man, Emmy really must be mad at me since they abandoned me after Alab earthbent me. After I got hurt by who I thought was a friend of mine. Didn't even ask if I was okay. Just kind of left.
I'm sorry. I also got mad at Alab myself. He pulled me off to the side, and I got mad at him for making me choose between friends, and then I left him.
That's what Keiko told me. But I didn't know that at first, and it was really hard to get hurt by Alab physically, and then seconds later get hurt emotionally just watching you walk away.
Didn't mean to hurt you. It was an impossible decision, but I couldn't fully make it in the end. Alab needed someone, you needed someone, but then Alab kind of made me choose in that moment, and then I kind of got mad at him and left.
You shouldn't have to choose between us. I'm
Then
sorry
what
that you
did I-
were. I'm sorry that you were in that situation and you were made to choose, I guess. It's never fun having to pick between that. I think the thing that confused me the most is the people that I just met, Kyo and Keiko, were the ones there for me. I mean, Kaio, I mean, okay, I mean, I don't expect you to, like, start fights because of me, or, you know, stand in the way of someone bullying me. I wouldn't expect that from someone. I can stand up for myself, but Kaio having to tackle Alab to get him to stop was crazy, and Alab didn't even really, I said this to Ash earlier, I felt like Alab wasn't himself, and it was scary. I didn't know what was going to happen or like what he was capable of. I was genuinely afraid. There's not a lot of things that scare me. And I was afraid in that moment.
I'm sorry. I kind of just froze. I didn't really know what to do, and then everyone was telling me to stay back. Alab kind of snapped at me, saying to stay out of it. Keiko gestured to
He
me
should not
to-
have yelled at you. He was very wrong that whole night.
He did apologize.
Yeah, he tried to apologize to me today, and I walked away.
I told him to apologize.
Do you know when he first came over to Ash and I, the first thing he did was not apologize. It was, in fact, to dismiss my emotions. And I imagine he left and ran into you, which is when he learned he should have apologized and then came back and apologized. I've been gone for a few days and he didn't even think like, man, I should go find, I mean, I don't know if he looked for me, but man, I should go find Zuri and apologize for holding her down against her will as if I am also Coney bloodbending her. Like, it didn't cross his mind that being held like that would make me think that way. It wasn't a great feeling. And then when he came over, he started being hostile towards Ash, who was just trying to defend me. His priorities are so weird right now.
I think right now he's just scared like the rest of us, which doesn't excuse the behavior, but might give you some insight.
Well, I know now about the temple. Seb and Keiko both told me separately about that. Which is crazy, by the way, that now it's gotten out and that Coney seems normal, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that whole thing.
I don't get how she can be normal, like she was under I don't even know, a trance, a spell, hypnotized. I don't know what it is. I've never been possessed like that, but like you guys were just around her like normal, just existing.
I mean,
I don't think I'm not implying I think she should be excluded or anything. I'm just like, did anyone question her more, or there's so many unknowns about that.
I mean, I'm still very hesitant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's a lot. She hurt you. I get it. I want to know more about, I don't know, she was possessed? Is she, I asked Ash, I was like, is she corrupted? Do we have to worry about this?
I don't know. There's so, I was just talking to Ash about this as well, but like there's so many things about this old corruption that we don't know about.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. Before I get onto that, I just want to apologize for how I acted.
I forgive you. I don't normally do this, and I think Keiko might get upset with me because he just tried this and I was insanely freaked out about it, but would you like a hug?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. I'm sorry, I haven't been.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I have been a good friend to you over these past couple of days. I've been like really threatened with everything, and it's not been fair to you. It's not been fair to anyone.
It's okay. There's been a lot going on. And I mean, I wasn't really honest with you about the things I was going through, and that kind of makes me a bad friend as well. And I apologize for that. But I
guess
I won't keep
I
anything
guess we're
else.
both kind of bad friends.
Friends make mistakes.
Yeah.
As long as they admit to them and own up to them, I think it'll be okay. And I mean, I promise never to hurt you intentionally.
Same here. I wouldn't dream of it.
Now, for sparring, that's something completely different. But if I ever get mad at you,
that's like consensual and hurting.
yeah. If I'm ever mad at you, I promise I'm not gonna, I don't know, throw water at you or something.
Okay.
Okay.
And I promise not to airbend. I don't really airbend people too much, unless if it's for sparring.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't really know if I'm ready to talk to Alab again yet. I might need some more time with that, but
It's fair.
I'll figure it
If
out.
it makes you feel any better, he's trying to be better. He's scared of the person he might become, but that's not my place to tell.
What does he mean, become?
He has a lot of, I guess we'll call it family issues.
I mean, I feel like we all have family issues at this point. Like, what?
Yeah, but
I mean, my parents are
someone in-
dead.
I didn't have parents.
See, we all have something.
Yeah. But Aleb's scared of turning to someone that he doesn't want to.
I get that. I was worried, when I kind of realized that Coney had been controlled by the dark spirit that day, I was really worried because of how often I have voices in my head that that maybe that's where I was headed. I just don't know how corruption works or how the dark spirits work. This is really, everything that's happening is my first time experiencing any of this. And I've already really messed up by inviting them into my head somehow. And I don't know, I'm really scared now that I'm going to do something to, I don't know, go along the same path as Coney.
I hear
Scary.
you.
And I stopped. I stopped doing the offerings. So hopefully, I don't know if they're gonna like slowly leave my head, or what. But I don't know. I'm a little worried that they're kind of stuck.
Well,
I haven't
whatever
really heard
happens,
him
we'll-
today, so I think it's maybe okay.
well, whatever happens, we'll get through it together, okay?
Yeah. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of new to this whole having friends thing, so I'm still figuring it out.
Well, I'm not.
Are you enjoying this?
I've been sitting here, man. I'm just here. I'm thinking.
Thinking very deeply.
I am thinking about how we're gonna fix all these fucking issues, is what I've been thinking.
Yeah. Well, I think them
lot of
maybe
them-
looking for Arrag might help.
Yes, but Keiko and Kaio said they don't want help, and I really don't want to go against that. But at the same time,
I
I'm
didn't want to go with them.
tempted to go, kind of tempted to go against them.
Oh. Well, I didn't
Well,
want
not
to
go
go with
against them,
them
but-
because Arrag might be hostile, and I don't really want to fight anyone. But he was very upset. I cannot express how upset he seemed when he found out that Keiko betrayed him.
Then
Which
are
is
we
another thing. Emmy, you really need to not tell people things when we tell you to promise not to tell people things.
Wait a minute.
I didn't think. I thought the
Should
Keiko thing was
just-
like a
I-
open secret.
It's okay.
And Keiko's gonna go look for him.
Well, that's like his dad. It's like his father figure.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he still couldn't kill him.
He didn't try to kill him the other day. I mean, he tried to kill Coney. He didn't attack Kaio or Keiko. It is more just like yelling at them.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think they're gonna meditate for a moment. Just sit on those thoughts.
Oh yeah, I said some really deep things.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I knew I was supposed to keep like the you going down and like to the ancient city a secret, and like the conversation I heard. I didn't think I had to keep like the bloodbender thing a secret.
I mean,
didn't know about
you
that
mentioned the ancient city as well to them, Emmi.
part. Well, like I didn't mean to, like you thought I mentioned the ancient city, so I was like trying to clarify that like I didn't mention the ancient city, and then I just got all blurted out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. But you have to think before you speak when it comes to things like that in the future. Okay?
Okay.
Because there might be, and I mean, it's not exactly the end of the world that people found out, but I wanted to be the one to tell people about those things on my terms, and Keiko too. We wanted to figure out some other things before we told everyone what we had done that day. And I was going to tell Alab that day. I actually, when I came to find Keiko a little bit before that, we were trying to figure out how to explain to you guys about what we just experienced. But because they all found out in a way we didn't plan for, I ultimately also had to reveal the secrets about the voices in my head and the things about Coney and parts of Keiko, like the secrets that he wanted to keep. We had to give so much more context that we weren't really ready to tell. I mean, well, I was gonna say it kind of worked out, but it hasn't yet, but it'll be fine. It would have come out eventually. It's just something we did kind of want to tell when the time was right, I guess. But I suppose you can't always pick the right time.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's okay. I'm not upset anymore at you. I promise.
Okay.
Okay?
Right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
I'm gonna go just take a walk and like clear my head.
Okay. Emmi said that she was going to take a walk to think about things. Keiko thinks I should talk to Alab, but I
mean, if you need me to mitigate, I can.
I don't know.
To be honest, it might be. I'm gonna be honest. It might be our best option. You unfortunately, you're kind of the only one who Alab kind of at least somewhat listens to in a very, very strange way.
That boy has never listened to me a day in his life.
Yes, but also if
The
we're
amount of
going
times I've
to
told him to just not do XYZ, and then he went and did ZYX.
Yes, I understand he's hard-headed, but unfortunately, me and him were talking about this. If we don't get the Earthbenders on the same page as we are, this isn't gonna all of this work to make this research station and everything is just gonna go to waste, because no matter what the findings are, the Earthbenders aren't gonna listen.
When you say same page, what are you wanting them to?
Let the spiritual people deal with the spiritual shit. If the Earthbenders aren't spiritual and they don't want to deal with it, then at least not judge the spiritual people for doing what they're doing. Because unfortunately, we're in unknown territory. Oh fuck!
What?
But if we're gonna sit,
I agree. I just don't. I mean, if he's already making plans like he did with telling Emmi like, hey, you need to, I don't know, tell us whatever.
Apparently, I got clarification on that. That was not it. That was Alab telling Emmi to, if something goes wrong, immediately run to the Earth Kingdom for protection. I proceeded to tell Emmy that that is stupid because
I feel like
defending
that's
solely
also
Emmy.
still stupid.
I said that. I said I think that if immediately running and if Emmy immediately runs, that leaves so many people without a place to go, and I don't necessarily think that
Well, damn, why didn't he say that to me? Now want me to be safe? What the hell?
Okay, I think we're thinking too deep into it. I
Sorry.
think what we need to do is we need to.
Also, isn't the Earth
I don't
Nation
think-
not safe right now with the spirit right there?
Apparently, they're encasing it in obsidian.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? Oh, the mental picture I have is not updated. That's crazy. That's a crazy idea. I mean, how do we know that they can't get through obsidian?
We don't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good too. Well. Okay.
Especially since we're dealing with a creature that hissed the word freedom. Something tells me that trapping it in an in an almost unbreakable cage isn't gonna work out very well.
Well, I told you guys that when Coney freed it, it said thanks, right? And then,
Yeah.
I mean, left, I suppose. Well, I don't really know where it went. I guess into the... Well, okay, so follow-up question. How do we know that the one that they've trapped is the same one?
We don't even know if there's anything in that temple. They just boarded it off because it was the closest one and there was apparently signs of corruption there.
Oh.
We could, in theory, go check it out. But I don't know about you. That's a you deal. If you want to go, we can go and look at it. We can go and look at it if you want. But at the same time, I don't... the amount of obsidian that takes is terrifying enough as it is.
I wouldn't be opposed to going, but I don't know if it's smart to go. After...
I mean, I'll be there. You feel like if you begin to feel uneasy, we'll leave.
Yeah, so, but the amount of times, I'm just gonna litter for a second. The amount of times
That's
that, I've yelled at Alab for doing something and just like by himself, and then I even yelled at him for going, the whole thing started when he lost his eye, he went scouting with just Seb, and I said he should have went with more people.
Okay, then
I think we could be fine because I understand. I don't think we're gonna run into danger as if they will, because when I see danger,
then
I know when to run away. But
how about this? Let's look at it from a distance. Let's get close enough to look at it, but not close enough to where if something could notice us, unless it was trying to notice us.
okay,
Spy from a distance.
I think that could be fine.
And if Alab gets mad, we can say that we were simply sightseeing.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I mean, from what I remember traveling, I remembered that it might be in that direction, but I could be wrong. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what temple they're talking about, because there's multiple.
Well, I know they're all past the Earth Nation, so we have to go that way anyway. If for any reason I pass out for a moment, I'll be back.
Okay.
Just feeling a little narcoleptic today.
Fair enough.
But I can at least meet you at the Earth Nation.
Yeah.
I think before my legs give out.
Fair enough.
Ugh. I lied. They give out sooner. Oh, they gave out. My legs gave out at the perfect distance.
Nice. I still had a little bit left in the tank.
I pressed. I jumped too many times.
Yummy.
Tasty. Okay, I can run again.
Is that another one? That is another one. It's another portal.
I think that's the main portal.
Ah. Interesting.
Unless
that
they've
it's so,
moved it or something, but
very interesting that they keep it so far away from the main, from their wall.
I don't know if it was
Kinda seems like
intentional. I think it just happened. Okay. Well, I don't know which one it is, but
They said it was the one that's bordering on the savannah and the desert. Whee!
oh, this is a new building. Oh, I was like, what's that in the distance? I see.
No.
Well,
Apparently
if it's this one that's like close, then it's like this way. Ugh. Oh. Oh, wow.
Ah. It's kind of not what I was imagining, but fair enough, I guess.
Why did they do like the top and then just one line of the bottom?
I'm guessing to cover up any holes. Oh, where'd you go? Did they block off the entrance?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they used this entrance initially.
All right. So you know how I said we're not gonna do something stupid?
Yeah.
Curiosity is getting a little bit of the best of me. I kind of astral project and see what's inside.
In it?
If
oh
they've-
God.
Listen, all you have to do is watch my body.
Okay.
And, you know, because there's a whole bunch of those big-ass zombies that are currently... and it'll be a quick in and out. I just need to, like...
Okay. Sure. Oh, you're already doing it. Oh, you're already doing it. You're in the sand. Yeah, no, this is totally cool. Yeah, no, we're totally fine. We're totally fine. Oh, welcome
I'm back.
Hey, you were in the sand for a second.
Yeah, there's some sand in my clothes, but I didn't see anything. Normally I'm able to, like, see if, like, a spirit's there. So if it is there, if there's something there, it's not wanting to be seen, or this temple's being sealed for safety reasons and not that we actually know if there's something in there or not.
Did it just get darker?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, I can't see as far. Weird. I don't like that.
Very weird. Very foggy.
It's very foggy.
But no, I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I guess that's good.
That's just a shadow, I guess. Yeah, it's just a shadow, never mind.
So,
Thought that might be something.
what?
It looked like there was something on top, but it's not. It's just like how the fog's making the top of the pyramid look.
Okay. I
Or-
also
or
saw
not.
something. But
No, because it disappeared. Okay, I say we leave. Let's go. I like this plan. Let's leave. Let's walk away. Yeah, let's just go. Let's walk this in this direction away
Wait,
from...
but I have obsidian.
What do you mean you have obsidian? I don't think there's a hole. Is there a hole?
No, wait, watch out.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's a hole.
Oh, it's just a husk.
Okay.
Oh.
We were about to go into like DEFCON 2.
Oh, it's just a husk. Oh, it's just a husk. Oh, man. Oh, God, what was
Okay.
that?
That was my wind ball. I was trying to hit it.
Oh, God, that was terrifying.
All right, I say let's get out of here.
Okay.
I think we've done enough sightseeing. I mean, not exactly what I had in mind in terms of building, like encasing the pyramid, but earthbenders can do what earthbenders want.
So what is they're just gonna leave it there forever? Like, what is their plan?
I have no clue. To quote Alab, he said, "Nothing can get in and nothing can get out." To their knowledge, which, since we know nothing about the spirits, is very hard to believe that nothing's gonna get out.
Oh. Oh, you just
I love airball.
threw that man.
I threw him. Team. But yeah, I don't. I don't necessarily know.
I guess they just plan to keep it there forever then.
Not sure something that. I mean, I don't know. Let's just get out of here before we attract unwanted things.
Okay. Oh, I feel bad. I feel like I've brought this on people.
To be honest, I think it was kind of like thrown at all of us. I don't think it was necessarily anyone's fault.
No, but I feel like if I had just asked Coney more questions,
See,
like
now,
why
now
do you want to go to the pyramid, Coney? We already did the thing we were supposed to do today.
Don't do
Time to
that.
go to sleep.
Don't spiral.
Can't help it.
Spiraling does nothing but make it worse because quite literally you could do this for hours.
Oh, I
How
really
can you
could.
change? You can't change the past. It's already happened.
Oh no, it's raining. Oh god.
Maybe that's why it was so dark.
Oh,
The
maybe.
oncoming storm.
It's definitely possible.
All right. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I think maybe I need to de-stress by, I don't know, building something.
All right. What do you want to build?
I don't know. You know? I think
You
I
said
might...
you wanted to make a sushi restaurant.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think I need the spirits' help with that. Spirits are ignoring me right now.
I think the spirits are ignoring everyone.
I think they're pissed. I might like go check in on Emmi real quick and then maybe go home. See, I can
Fair enough.
go back to air with you.
Well,
Yo,
good
what's-
morning.
Oh
Yo,
my
what's
god.
up?
I'm really gonna have to tell this story for like the 7th
Oh.
time, aren't I? Oh my god.
Well, first, I have a very
Oh.
important question, Xavius. This I need to know.
Oh god.
So when you got your airbender tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
and did you go bald and did you shave your ears as well? Or did you keep the hair on your ears?
I'm sorry for
This is
them.
important to me. This is a very important question.
The ears came in after I got my tattoos.
Interesting.
Cool. That was my question. I'm assuming you haven't been caught up on all the shenaniganry that's gone down.
No, I've been.
Have you spoken to
really-
Emmi?
No, I haven't I haven't seen her. Is everything all right? What's going on? Also, nice robes.
Thanks. I stole the cloth. Sorry.
I don't know if you should admit that.
Just ask next time. Just ask, okay?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna start from the beginning. Well, it all started when we went adventuring down to those temples that are near that are in the desert.
Wait, while you tell this story, I'm going to mentally think about chicken nuggets.
Very fair.
Oh man, chicken nuggets sound good right now, not gonna lie.
But
So do snack wraps.
also very true. So Kaio saw a dark spirit. And apparently dark spirits have been talking to people.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean dark spirits? Like, not the dark spirits.
And you know those dark spirits.
This is a bad
we
time to
don't
get chicken nuggets.
Very bad time. But yeah, those dark spirits that attacked the homeland, attacked me. Now have attacked Alab. He now lost an eye because of that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you missed a lot. There's a lot to cover.
I take a nap for 5 minutes, it seems like.
No, that's how I felt.
A little context, I suppose. Alab and Seb. No, where do we start? Kaio saw it, as Ash said. We were out adventuring together on an innocent day.
Oh well, they were.
No. Yeah. Okay, so we were out going through temples, just a regular day. And we exited a temple. Finished going through it. There was like 5 of us, and I was feeling really off that day. Which I guess I'll tell you about after this. Oh, my chicken nuggets are done. And I turned around, and at the entrance of the temple, I had a weird feeling come over me. And when I turned around at the entrance of the temple was something that looked like what you saw when we were down in the ancient city that one day. That I kind of thought you were hallucinating. But then I saw it too that day. At the desert temple. And I remember you had mentioned that that's
it was a hallucination. What?
Well, then I also apparently hallucinated then because I saw it just the other day. However, if I was hallucinating, so were Keiko and Kaio and Alab and Seb and Arrag, because we all saw some type of something. And when we went back into that temple after I tried to play off that I didn't see anything, but I'm not the best at that. They went in and there was suddenly corruption inside the pyramid. And it wasn't there when we were there moments prior. And then Kaio saw the thing. Only Kaio, I think. And we left. But we ended up coming back here to talk about it with Ash. And I didn't stay in the meeting. I kind of walked away for my own reasons. But I guess they decided that like scouting needed to be done, research needed to be done, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I've just had to tell this story now 7 times in the past several days, and it's...
No. You're good.
Well, they went on their... Alab and Seb went on the scouting trip without anyone else, without telling anyone else either. Mm-hmm. And they ended up getting kind of hurt doing it. And that's when Alab lost his eye because they were jumped by a way larger version of a dark spirit. Than what I saw. To follow that up, when he came to me and Arrag to heal his eye, and we couldn't.
The corruption tends to leave everlasting scars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I decided to reach out to Coney for help. Because I don't know. I thought Coney could help because I've been trying to get stronger the past couple weeks, and it's not really been working. And I'm kind of, I was getting really sad that I had to watch my friends continuously get hurt and not be able to help. But that's a different story for a different time. And so Keiko and I found Coney, asked for help with spirits and getting stronger. And Coney asked me, where was the last location that I had experienced darkness? Or where was the first time, I guess? And I mentioned when you and I went to the ancient city. And so Coney made me take her to the ancient city. And we went down and we started hearing voices. And I suppose this is when I tell you that I've had voices in my head for the past couple weeks. And it's because I've been doing blood offerings to a shrine in hopes to get stronger, and accidentally invited a dark spirit into my head is what I've now discovered.
Okay.
Yeah, so the so the voice that I had been hearing in my head for the past couple weeks ended up being the same voice that we heard in the desert temple where the dark spirit was trapped, and that's when I realized that it was a dark spirit in my head and not just like a normal spirit. And then that same voice is what we heard in the ancient city. And that voice was saying some interesting things to the three of us separately.
Such as what?
Well, it was pretty consistent for me that over the past couple weeks it would say learn, strength, friend, defend, protect them. When I would be fighting other people, like sparring, it would call me weak, which I already knew. But it would basically egg me on and whatever. And when we were down there, oh yeah.
In slightly more positive news, I learned I can spirit project.
That is true.
Oh, nice. We need to be besties on that.
Unfortunately, while exploring a temple because we were looking and doing some stuff, I spirit projected to go, and I found that a dark spirit was looking directly at me, and it said my name, and I was like, oh, hell nah.
Yeah, yep, that day it said Ash's name, it said Keiko's name, and my name. It was a great time, really. Super fun.
It's not good.
That's when I questioned Zuri about what was going on. I'm an inquisitive person. But then after that, we had a meeting of nations about everything. I led that, by the way.
That is true.
Yes. Thank you for doing that, by the way. I appreciate it.
Dante.
Now you know how I feel about this stuff.
Yeah. Dante believes that our best course of action is just to ignore the spirits, and they'll ignore you. I proceeded to call his plan stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
We had like a whole thing where we like directly like said which nation, like letting the nations pick their leader. We elected you to be the leader of the air nation, but we kind of wanted to wait for you to accept that once you woke up.
Okay.
Congrats.
Okay.
Well, I told Emmi that we could decide truly once you woke up if you really wanted that position. But it was what the hell?
I mean, I'm at least.
I see people. I see someone.
Who?
There's some. Wait,
I don't know who.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, are you both doing it? Oh, that's so fucked up.
No.
You're both projecting.
No, I'm not projecting.
I was like, damn, you're both projecting and I can't. I'm just here. I have to watch both of your bodies. That's awesome.
No. You're good.
But yeah, hi, it gets worse. So after we left the ancient city with Coney, which by the way, the dark spirit was saying things to Keiko that apparently only Keiko knows, or knew. I mean, I suppose now I know, but whatever.
Yeah.
And when we came up here, Emmi was here, and kind of caught us, I suppose. which is also a different story. But then Coney kind of looked at us and was like, where is the temple where the spirit is trapped? And we're like, why? And she's like, take me there. I'm like, why? She didn't answer. So we took her there. And then the Earthbenders had buried it. They'd never killed it. It was too strong. As soon as Coney
So
gets
it's been
there,
lying in dormant this whole time then.
Well, this is where the next part of the story comes in.
it was buried for like a day, basically, half a day maybe.
I'd say 2, a strong 2.5.
Yeah. And then when we got there with Coney, she asked where it was. We showed her the general area, and then she decided to dig down into where it was trapped and set it free. And when it was free, it said thanks out loud to all of us. And then Coney walked away.
So we now have a dark spirit roaming around these parts.
But hey, wait. There's more.
There's more.
Oh, great. More. Oh, God.
So as we were leaving the temple, which, by the way, Keiko and I tried to meditate for a moment to feel the area around us. We got blown up by an unknown force. Just combusted everything around us. We followed Coney out of the temple, begging her to tell us why she did that and if she understands what she just did. And she did not respond. She just kept walking forward away from the temple. But once we got further away from the temple and we continued to question her, she kept looking at us like, what are you talking about? And we're like, do you not understand what you just did? And she's like, well, I didn't do anything. And we're like, no, you just set a dark spirit free. And she's like, I would never do that. What are you talking about? And Keiko stormed off, and I stayed back to question her more. And basically, Coney doesn't remember any of what we had done that day.
So she completely blacked out?
Yeah. I questioned her a few different ways, asking her like, hey, what did we do for the last, like, I don't know, half hour? Where did we go today? Why are we out here? And she answered mostly correct, but you could tell she was guessing from like proximity. And basically from the point of us getting to the ancient city to us leaving the desert pyramid, she was under the control, I think, of a dark spirit.
Which leads me to believe that perhaps maybe these dark spirits can possess people. Or...
which leads me to worry when there's one in my head all the time.
But I'm thinking that maybe it's because Coney is a half spirit. I think it might be a little easier for them to take control of Coney than it would be for someone like a full, like, human. But it does pose the question of us who can spirit project, could potentially a dark spirit enter our body before we can get back to it.
Oh, right, because you could see them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We also found out that earthbenders can only see these dark spirits and spirits in general when they're touching the ground. So if they're floating, they're completely invisible to the earthbenders, and only the airbenders who can spirit project can see them. Which means every time that an earthbender is used seismic sense, it means that those dark spirits wanted them to see them.
Yep.
And to add on top of that, currently, the Earth Kingdom is sealing up a temple filled with obsidian to trap whatever it is, would trap a dark spirit in there that they believe is in there. I tried to spirit project into the temple and saw nothing, heard nothing. Also, Alab has been kind of going off a little bit off the deep end.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, there's like I said, you took a nap for 5 minutes and the world almost fell apart.
So
What in the
when
hell?
when Keiko and I got back from our adventure into possession land,
Mhm.
we came up here for a moment, and Alab approached us, and basically I ended up telling him what we had just what the day had entailed, and he got really mad at me, and he kind of attacked, for lack of a better word, me out of anger. More or less, he earthbent me, holding me in place, and proceeded to yell at me about how I'd fucked up, even though I just finished telling him how I fucked up, as if I didn't already realize that I made a major mistake. And I was really scared. He has since tried to apologize, but I ran away from it.
I see.
He wasn't really himself when he was talking, and it was really scary. And there's not that much that scares me, but I was very scared by that.
Yeah.
Ash also tried to yell at him for it, and his first response was to leave as if he was in the right. And then I guess after talking to Emmi is when he came back to actually apologize, and that's kind of why I didn't want to accept it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got angry. First time in a while I've gotten angry.
Seems like ever since that this dark spirit came back out, it's like it's starting to influence everyone around us, with you, with
I mean, it hasn't really influenced me. It's more just like it's in my head sometimes.
still it's concerning. It's very concerning that this is happening, like, at all.
Ow.
Hello?
It's Keiko.
It's me.
Keiko.
Why are you hiding?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not hiding. I just didn't want to interrupt.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. One of the new
Please tell me you have some good news.
Oh, yes. Good news.
Wait,
yeah, Arrag's
Xavier,
back.
have you met?
I did meet Keiko, yes,
okay.
briefly at the
Sorry, I
at
couldn't
the
remember.
Earth Kingdom,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, Zuri, we did find Arrag.
Oh,
And we can somehow my words of convincing actually convinced, and he came back and is willing to help.
wow. Okay.
Hooray!
Just one condition: don't put them ever in the same room with Coney.
Oh,
That's doable.
I think we can do that.
Okay, good
Yeah,
to
just-
know.
Oh yeah, so in that
long
moment
story.
when Alab was hurting me, Emmi also accidentally let slip that Coney is a bloodbender, and Arrag tried to kill her and failed because she's a bloodbender. And then he ran away.
Ah,
So yeah,
lovely.
I think that might be it. I think officially I have
swear
nothing left
God,
to update you on.
I take a nap for 5 minutes and everything goes to shit. Okay, well,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go through everything again in my head. There's that's that.
Yeah, the voices, the demons, the horrors.
Yeah, the horror.
Alab attacking.
horrors, Caleb attacking.
Ash
Dante
spiritual projecting. Dante
Yeah,
not really believing about the spirits.
Both the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation not picking a leader. We're building a research
Understandable.
station.
Yeah, we're gonna make a research lab. Okay,
good,
yeah.
Good. I know there was talks about that.
So I
Yeah,
also
we're gonna-
I remembered another thing. I did propose that for the research we only allow air and water benders to participate in the research because it's spiritual research, and the firebenders don't really seem to show respect for the spirits, and the earthbenders aren't spiritual. So like, why include them in spiritual research? However, I did say that very explicitly with the asterisk of we tell them everything that is a result.
That's understandable. I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I
say
just,
that like they are like
yeah.
banned or anything.
No,
but
I don't want to. I
yeah.
want to exclude them from the process, but not from the results. But I am worried as every day passes that will be taken the wrong way. But like, I don't know. Say you're allergic to peanuts. Would you go work at a peanut factory? Like, that doesn't make sense. Why would non-spiritual people want to do spiritual research?
But I love ads.
I mean, sometimes it's good to have like an unbiased opinion, especially for those who are unspiritual. At least try to look at it from a different point of view. But I can see your point.
Yeah.
But we also said that the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation could help in the process of building it, which, oh, by the way, I may or may not, in the process of talking with Eris, called EB's idea of where to build the research station stupid and crazy.
EB's idea? Like the one in the cave? Like under
Putting it in the river?
Oh. The first location, right? Not the island?
No, I'm talking about in the island. He wants to build it in an underground, underneath the ground, in this underground like it goes through the island. He wants to build the research station there. I said, we don't know how this corruption acts. Let's not put it anywhere near the water.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That would be a good idea.
I've not been to the island in a while.
I also had an argument with Alab about essentially saying that we cannot keep running in head first expecting everything to be solved with fists, and he told me that that's the way that things are going to be until we can understand it, and I said then we're never going to understand anything if you keep trying to hit everything.
Oh, I swear I've had this conversation with them too.
Now you know how Zuri feels. I mean, apparently Zuri has had this conversation multiple times.
Ooh, that's not healthy.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? Oh, did you talk about the warden thing?
So I don't know if you recall, but like when wardens, I've mentioned this many times before, and I'm pretty sure I said this in front of you and Alab, but when wardens get killed, I feel it.
Yeah.
And it's not great. It's not a great feeling. And so when we were at the pyramid the day checking out the I don't even remember anymore, checking out the trapped one maybe. We turned Keiko and I were talking outside of the pyramid, and we turned around and there was a warden on top of the pyramid just out of nowhere, and we heard the heartbeat sound. Probably trying to, I don't know, protect the dark spirit. I really don't know. We haven't really had much time to think about it.
The running theory that I have been kind of toying with, just on base of what I know, is we think that if when the dark spirit being trapped, and also the fact of how many benders were present, that though it was trying to air that it had control in the situation by taunting and mocking people, it really did not have an option. So I think the dark spirits have an ability to summon wardens to act almost as bodyguards, which would then explain a lab story of how that warden got summoned, but there was no sensors to trigger it.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello. We're just recapping.
Okay.
So then that warden in particular, Keiko and I were watching it for a few moments, was then killed by Alab and Koyan. And when I kind of went a little nonverbal because it, I don't know, shocked me, Keiko started to yell at Alab, and Alab snapped back, basically, like, I don't know. He was trying to protect everyone. What do you mean we don't want it to be killed? Blah, blah, blah. Like, doesn't want to listen. And it just kind of hurt because he knows how that affects me and still just did it without a thought. Like, his first instinct was to protect us as if it was hurting us, but it wasn't attacking anyone. It was like just standing there walking around.
It only really attacked once
they went for it.
Once they hit it.
Because if you leave them alone, they go away. They just kind of, I mean, you've seen it. They just kind of come up when you get too close to whatever they're trying to protect, I guess. But He could have just ran away.
We're trying to hope that with this research, with the research thing, we can potentially try to figure out exactly how the wardens work. Also, EB thinks that he might have an idea of what they actually are, being husks of old spirits that were corrupted and no longer could. So they're just like husks that have no sentience. They're just kind of been given the command of protect.
I think I remember hearing that.
That would explain a few things.
Exactly. What's this?
Oh yeah, what is that?
It's something that one of
The
the Fire Nation
elemental
members did.
cooperation. Earth, fire, water, air. Though we hail from different lands, our purposes is one. A shadow spreads across our nation. Chaos grows bold.
Are you good?
We are forming a cooperative bender and non-bender united to protect peace and strengthen restore
got
balance.
rocks
Will
in
you
here.
stand with us? Join the cause, shape the future, enlist on the following.
Did he rock bend you?
Sign me up. That sounds like a
What?
cult.
It's like
What?
the egg one.
Well, he knows how to do
The elemental cooperative.
I've never heard of it. Is that what
I
they're
don't know.
calling? Is that what they're calling what we're doing?
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
that's what they came by the other day while me and Kaio were building the bridge, because we're making a bridge over to Air Nation now. It's still in progress, but
Who started this?
I don't know.
Fire
It was like
Nation, I
someone.
think.
Yeah, Fire
I
Nation.
don't know.
What the?
That's weird.
Why does Fire Nation?
Again, I could be entirely wrong about this because Fire Nation was the one who brought it up to us.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Yeah, it's to help against dark spirits." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I really hate dark spirits too. Yeah, I would like to help."
Yeah,
So
and I
I
only
just
signed
kinda-
up because you did.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's
I mean
dark spirits.
the message in there is not like necessarily a bad thing, trying to stand united, but still, like, I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, but the problem is that, I mean, we talked about putting up sign-up sheets for research, but this is not what that's talking about.
this feels different.
More just like a force or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems more. I mean, it says earth, fire. I mean, I guess the dark. I'm assuming from what I can like kind of think of is the shadow is the dark spirits and the corruption. But nothing else talks about what we talked about putting up for a sign-up sheet in the meeting, which was to be a part of the research team.
Hmm.
I
I guess
see.
that's something you gotta talk with Fire Nation about.
Yeah, I need to get some more information about that later once I wrap my head around with what the hell happened while I've been gone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, you kind of just woke up. I
napped.
kind of feel bad for dumping on this on you.
I know you're good. I need to know about this stuff.
It is
Okay.
a lot all at once.
Yeah, not gonna lie. And also, Alab's
Attacking.
attitude has been concerning, to say the least. So, yeah. And I'm not really a fan of dark spirits being back. So, yeah, I am doing great. Thumbs.
That's about
up.
how I feel.
That's what I meant to say.
Well,
Thumbs.
Fair enough.
I have other stuff to add. As
Oh.
in, yeah. It's something more spiritual.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's something I need to talk in private about.
Ew.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, before that happens, is there anything that you guys need to tell me about?
Guys told him about our dog.
Yeah, we already
Yeah.
did that.
Yes.
We got.
Yeah.
We were catching them up. We were catching them up.
Make sure.
No.
No, not really.
Then that can come to mind.
Okay.
Do you want me to go grab Alab so you can talk to him? Because I kind of think I know an idea where he might be. Or
I'd
do
say
you want to go? Or do you want to go talk to him?
Well, I guess
feel like
he
that's
needs to
kinda up
talk.
to you.
They need to talk to Keiko first, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Well-
why I'm saying while you were talking to Keiko, I can, because that's gonna take a minute.
Well, I would say if you want to tell them that I'm awake, go ahead, and then
Gotcha.
just when he has time to seek me out.
Okay.
I guess I'll go.
You're up, kid.
Am I
Yay.
supposed to just go back to camp?
All right.
I mean, you come with me.
Yeah, you can go with Ash if you want.
Could use some
Okay.
backup. Like, no, I don't think it's gonna get violent, but
Yeah, no,
Someone to
you can,
talk
you
to
can
on the way
fight, You can fight Alab back. You got this.
No, we're not fighting.
Okay.
Not dealing with that.
Oh.
I mean, you can stay if
We
you
should
want.
get you
I
some
just
feather falling boots.
I just didn't really want. I didn't really want Ash because I listen in on everything.
Yeah, you're right. Where are you gonna have this conversation? Because I might oh, right here.
Probably right here because
Okay.
there's no one else around. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will stand right here and mentally disassociate for a moment. But trust me, I'm listening.
Okay.
I will sit.
Ooh, where do I even start with this? Okay.
All right. What's up?
I'm gonna use the restroom
Well,
chat.
first off, hi, I'm Keiko.
But I already know.
you
I
met
already
me,
know
but
what
hi.
Kiko's about to say. But listen up.
Um,
It's important for the future.
So, the other day, as me and Kyle were walking back towards the campsite we have, which is back there, we went by the spirit house, which randomly caught on fire. So we were like, oh, that's not good. We should probably go help that.
Oh.
And in the
Wait, the one over
process, the spirit tree, the one in the cherry blossoms, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so we tried to rush over because I'm a waterbender, they're a waterbender, so, try to at least help. And I had a run-in with a spirit, which, again, seems like, oh, wow, spirits, great. That's normal for Northern Water Tribe people. Well, the best way I can start this is by saying that if you know most things about Northern Water Tribe and how they do with a new baby being born, where they will always ask the spirits for a sort of almost like a fortune teller sort of ordeal with their baby and what to name it.
Right.
Which, granted, first thing they said was like, oh yeah, this baby is going to be gifted. It's a very gifted person. They're going to be a very gifted kid. Which seems great. And so far that's been true. But then they said, but it comes at a cost because he's not going to be really spiritually connected, and it's going to be hard for him to ever become spiritually connected. Meaning I'm starting to trust spirits. Before, when I first came here, didn't really like spirits. So
Reminds me of a friend I once had. Anyway, continue.
Okay, noted. And basically, I've been trying. Recently, with the whole dark spirit stuff, I recently had my spiritual awareness awakened, which was something I was not able to do in years. And then the other day, I just learned how to spirit track. Not that well, but still was able to spirit track.
Okay.
And if you heard everything from Zuri, you know that I kind of was involved with all that as well. I was kind of there for everything. From the ancient city to the spirit being freed, and then the spirit being captured again.
Right. Yeah.
In all of that, I kind of decided I needed to... if I'm gonna be able to do anything and help, I need to try and become spiritually connected again. So, for the first time, I interacted with said spirit, which their name was River.
River.
Yes.
Well, that's a new one.
From what I've been trying, what I heard from Emmi and Sona, yeah, apparently they are new.
Oh.
Well, and
I'd love to meet
there's
them.
yeah, their spirit of adventure and travel is what they said.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
I bet that'd be interesting to talk to.
Yeah, they were. They were nice. Probably one of the nicer spirits I've ever interacted with. Screw you, Mr. Money. Like one of the nicer spirits. So
Yeah, trust me, I'm not really a big fan of them either. But you know, I just
Yeah.
I play nice just to basically shut them up.
I just walk away.
Yeah, well, I kind of can't most of the time just because it's just how I am anyway.
Yeah. So when I was talking to River about everything I just said about the prophecy, about the fact that I can't be spiritually connected, all that, they told me to come to you. Because apparently you would know some things. And they mentioned some weird stuff about the spirit world. I don't know. That was kind of... I've heard about that in like fables and tales, but I didn't know that existed.
Oh yes, it does exist.
Oh, okay.
100% it does. I've been there.
Oh. Okay. Did
Back.
not know that.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, first of
Wasn't
all, River.
voluntarily I did not voluntarily go there, but
Wait,
yeah.
sorry, I'm back. Huh? First of all, sorry, I was meditating very deeply. River, huh?
Yeah, I was able to actually interact with a spirit for the first time. I forgot to tell you that. It
that
was
seems
after
important.
everything happened. It was after everything happened that night where everything went down. It was like right after me and Kaio kind of settled, like got onto that dock, and then you went away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that, but I didn't know where you were, and today was like the first time I've seen you in days, so...
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're okay. But yes, I did actually interact with a spirit for the first time in ages.
Well, that's crazy. That's awesome.
And in that same breath, I made a deal with them.
Oh, God, okay. What?
But...
Nothing bad.
No, nothing bad, because I asked them, before I made any deals, is there like any offerings or is there anything that I need to do in order to make said deal?
Huh?
And they kind of laughed at me, and they're like, no, I'm kind of not like other spirits like Mr. Money, where, you know, you have to offer money for Mr. Money, and then other spirits probably need different things. All they told me was, all you need to do is provide me with some adventure or journey, whether that's self-discovery or whether that's an actual one, and they would see if it deemed well enough for that deal. And I told them that I wanted a journey to help spiritually reconnect myself, and they said that is a worthy journey.
Oh.
And they accepted my offer.
That seems like a really nice spirit, actually. Like, yeah, I gotta meet this person.
I'd love to meet them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem really nice.
I haven't actually seen really any spirits in the last couple days, and I was kind of worried that, I don't know, they're pissed at me or something. I mean, I've seen Mr. Money, but he doesn't count.
Well, spirits do need days off and, you know, time for themselves. They can't always be here all the time.
And they've taken days off, and look what happened on the days they took off.
Yeah, we'll talk to them when they get back, but yeah.
Sad. Oh, this block is in me. Okay.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to come to you, because they told me to go to you first. So I just wanted to know what you think I should do.
Well, let me ask this. What are you hoping to accomplish with gaining more spirituality stuff? Like, what are you hoping to gain out of it?
Answers to a lot of things that I needed answers to for a long time, and also to help here. At first, my priority wasn't here, but after stuff that has happened the last few days, I felt I need to help in any way I can.
Right. Okay. Okay. I think that's all noble and everything. So those are some pretty good goals. What have you already tried doing? Because it seems like you've been trying to go at it for some time now.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask Zuri or even Kaio. I've been trying to meditate for the past, what has been, weeks now?
I think
so. Yeah, and usually I try to make sure when I meditate, I don't meditate in a way where I'm like asking or trying to, always, be like, oh, please talk to me, come over here right now. Like I usually just kind of just talk to myself, and I kind of just let things flow.
I mean, that's a lot of what I do, is I just kind of talk to myself.
Have you tried? Okay, so you're talking to yourself, were you trying to like reach out to like any spirit, a specific spirit?
Any spirit. Yeah, I made sure to make that well and aware.
I would be careful of that because that could open the door for potential dark spirits, even though that wasn't your intention. Sometimes
the dark spirits were talking to him, like I mentioned.
Yeah, so I would be careful with that.
Well, even when I tried to ask for any like good spirit too, because I know I specified to make sure, but I've gotten no answers, and I've even tried pretty much doing anything spiritual that I've could while I'm here, but it just seems like there's just a disconnect.
Gotcha. I'm trying to think. Sorry. Anyway, what kind of have you tried like any like reading any books from like any other spiritual gurus out there, like General Iroh or any of them? Because I know that's sort of helped me a little bit on my spiritual journey, like reading their journeys and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, like one of the biggest things to do would be to oh hi.
Oh, I was summoned by you.
It was kind of.
I can wait at your office.
Yeah, if you want, if you can, just right up there.
Sick.
Yeah. Is he okay?
I don't know.
He's probably going through a lot.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, I was saying, have you done anything like that? I mean, obviously, one of the other like things one could help with, like having like a better spirit connection, would be to visit the spirit realm itself, but that's not easy to do.
I mean, yeah, again, as I said, I've tried everything. I've read anything spiritual I could. I know Sona was giving me stuff to help, and no, it's just still nothing. Because usually with a lot of the Northern Tribe waterbenders, when it comes to waterbending, a lot of it, and especially your more advanced techniques that you learn, is more said based on your spiritual connection. And if you're not spiritually connected, you won't be able to do a lot of your advanced techniques at all. Even if you get the footing, the hand motions, everything correct, you just won't be able to produce what you want.
I've kind of told you similar, yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of the especially with water bending, a lot of the power that I'm able to use comes from my connection with the spirits.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess,
So,
yeah.
so yeah, I've tried everything, but
what about a like a positively spiritually charged place, such as
did
like a shrine or something?
I did that too. I went down to the. I went down to the spiritual house. That's the first time Spirit came up to me to talk, but that was only because they were trying to, keep the treehouse from burning. So, but other than that, every shrine I've been into, I've even been in that shrine for the air temple. I've been in the water caves, spiritual tree. I've been at Sona's place. Nothing. It's still nothing.
Huh. Trying to think of what else you could do. Because usually something he kicks in by now.
Yeah, we've tried a lot, and while he's gotten stronger at bending, it's
I'm just limited at what I can do.
yeah.
No, yeah, I totally get that.
And some of the moves, like, he doesn't really have control over. Like, he can do
The
them
only
now,
thing-
but not control them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like one of the things that pop up in my mind that, like I said, would help is if one visits the spirit realm, but there's not like a portal there or anything like that. There's
Well,
the only reason why I went there is because I died.
okay. What if I ask River about that? Because they are the spirit of adventure and travel.
They maybe they might know something about how to get there. Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's just as simple as me traveling in, then I guess, yeah, if that's the only thing that's going to help, I guess maybe that would be something to look at.
Yeah. Yeah, because that honestly like really heightens anyone's, even if like someone's like not spiritually inclined whatsoever, like someone from the Fire Nation or an Earth Nation, if they went there, they will walk out much more in tune than before. So if there's a way you can get there without, of course, like
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
then I think maybe that might be worth it. So
Oh, Bumble, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess.
But yeah, I would definitely talk with River and see what they do. Also, I wonder if they made a room up there, because I know that
Yeah, they
each
said
room-
they said something about going to the air shrine if I need to talk to them, or even at the water cave. They said too, if I needed to.
cool.
Oh, someone's using it again. Oh, that makes me so
Yeah.
happy that a spirit likes that area.
Yeah, I just have to make sure to, when I am ready to meditate and reach out, I just have to say their name.
Cool.
Okay.
So I can definitely next time try to. I can try when I'm ready to meditate again and reach out, and then I guess I'll try to ask about possibly traveling to the spirit realm and what I would need to do.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And I would love to also hear your progress on that and what you find out, because I would love to be able to visit again
Yeah.
too, because it was actually really nice there when I was there. It's peaceful.
Okay.
But you were dead.
I know that, but like, while I was there, it was still peaceful.
Do you think it was peaceful because you were dead?
I didn't think about that way.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't mind me. I didn't expect all of these blocks to be slabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all slabs.
Yeah, it might have been peaceful just because
yeah.
you were in, the most peaceful state possible. Not that it's not
True,
going to be a
yeah.
peaceful place. I'm just saying there's a little bit of
Yeah,
influence there.
It's just mostly the soul and stuff like that, and everything that's really there. Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you, Zavis. This actually helps me a lot now.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. If you have any questions or if you have anything I can try to help with, of course, like, doors always open.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I will let you figure out. I'll let you figure out that. I'm gonna probably head back to my camp.
Yeah, I need to. Apparently, yeah. So,
right.
you have a safe journey, and I'll see you around. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. See ya.
Oh.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you can
Do
come
you
with me
need
if you
to-
want.
Yeah. Do you need to go too, or you want to come with, or?
No, I'll also go. I don't really want to be near Alab right now, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I totally get it. So, yeah, you both of you have a safe journey, and if you guys need anything, just let me know.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you.
See ya.